Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana92. As you may remember, Rama came to see Sita, and she could see right away something was wrong. His face was without the smile. He actually looked angry, and sweat was pouring from his frame. With great concern, Sita went to him and said, "What has happened, my lord? Why do you look so worried, angry, and unhappy? Today's the day set for your coronation, and you do not seem to be happy at all. Rama, I have never seen your face without the smile meant only for me. Why do you look so stern and so grim? I'm afraid for you. Tell me, what is worrying you?" Rama stood for a moment without speaking, and then abruptly he said, "Sita, my father, revered by all of us, has today asked me to go to the forest. Born as you are in a great line of kings, famed for their righteousness, you will be able to understand my words. You have ever followed me in my path, and I will tell you what has happened. My father, who is the very image of truth, had once upon a time granted 2 boons to my mother Keiki, who had saved his life. My father had arranged this coronation for me with great enthusiasm and eagerness. While the preparations were being made, Keiki asked him to grant her these 2 boons. The king was bound in honor to do so. The boons are simple in wording. I have to live in the forest for the duration of 14 years, while my brother Bharata will be crowned as the Yuvaraja. It is as simple as that. I have therefore come to you to bid you farewell before leaving for the forest by name Dandaka. Sita, I want to give you a piece of advice which you should remember to follow. Never at any time praise me in the presence of Bharata. Men in high positions cannot bear to hear the praise of other men. You should learn to behave in such a way that he is not displeased with you. The king has made him the Yuvaraja, and you should be very guarded in your dealings with him. As for me, I am leaving at once for the forest at the command of the king. Be courageous and await my return with patience. When I am away, spend your time in the observance of all the vratas and fasts and pray for my welfare. Remember to serve my father at all times and my mother Kaushalya. She's aged, and she is suffering because of my departure. You must make it your personal task to attend on her constantly. Do not neglect her, who is full of sorrow. My other mothers should also be treated with respect because I have thought of them as my mothers. Bharata and Shatrughna are dearer to me than my very life, so you must treat them as though they are your brothers or your sons. You must have nothing but affection for them. Never displease Bharata by any of your actions. He will be the ruler, and he will be the king who lays down the law. Sita, kings should be happy with the behavior of their subjects, and they will in their turn be gratified by your devotion. If, however, they are not feared and treated with respect, there is every chance they will become angry, and that will be a sad state of affairs. If he acts against his wishes, a king will abandon even the son born to him and favor someone who is an absolute stranger to him. And so Sita, walk very carefully in the path which will be pleasing to Bharata. And at the same time, spend all your time in observing vratas and fasts, which will be for my well-being and yours. I'm going to the forest, and you, my beloved, must stay here. You have never once displeased me or anyone so far. Remain here since I say so, and you must accede to my wishes." Sita was listening to Rama without a word. She stood silent, and when he stopped talking, she looked at him. They were alone, and she knew that she could speak what came to her mind. Her gentle looks vanished as though by magic. Her eyes were flashing when she said, "Rama, what are you trying to tell me? Rama, my beloved husband, are you trying to make light of this which has happened to us?" Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.